Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, where we've been playing through on Hero Mode and cleaning up all the side quests that we have left before finishing the game. And we're starting with this trading side quest over here today. We're already a good way through it, so we're just going to finish it up. So, our next step in here is to warp somewhere. That somewhere being Bomb Island, so back to Forest Haven. And you know what? While we're at Forest Haven, we'll go ahead and dump all the pictographs out of our picto box. Because we do need to do that too. Go. Got plenty of Koroks and Deku Tree in here, as well as one other thing that I don't remember what it was. So let's find out together, shall we? Alright, we need to talk to you. Yes, you've made the figures. You don't remember where they are. Got it. Alright. So, here, have this Korok. And this one. And another. And yet another. It's a good thing you can tell them all apart. And one more. And this one, who is partially obscured. And this one, who is almost completely obscured. And this one, who has his face pretty well obscured. And I guess you can have this tree. And lastly, a Boko Baba. Go for it. And north we go. So we're just heading over to Bomb Island here, doing some more trading. Oh, that platform sits really low in the water. Why is it so low? Have I already done everything at it? Might as well kill it, break up the monotony. Of course, I've already dealt with many platforms by now, so... yeah, looks like I've already played with that one. Alright, to the island. It's really weird how you slow down when you get closer to the islands. I guess it's to make sure that you don't, like, run aground or something, but it can be a little jarring and annoying. Hey, buddy, you want this? Yeah. Sure would. Really? Hey, you jerk. Yes, yes, Merchant's Oath. I get it. You don't gotta tell me every time. Really? You've already told me about that. Okay. So, next we go to Greatfish. Thankfully, there's not much sailing to do there. Just gotta get over to the other side of the island is all. Alrighty. That was close enough. Hey buddy, you want this? 'Cause I don't. Yeah. Oh, sure. Oh. Okay. So, did it even have colors in the first place? It looked like it was meant to just be worked stone, not painted or anything. Yeah, I know! Okay. And now we head back to Mother and Child for what is the second to last time, apparently. We head northwest. Or really north by northwest. And looks like we once again have an escort to the island. I can't complain about that. Certainly a bit more pleasant than having it trying to kill us. Of course, that would also be a bit more of an interactive experience than this. But hey, what you gonna do? And this time it has not turned around and tried to murder us. Instead, it swam straight into the rock. Hey buddy, you want this tower of skulls? Yeah. Can do. Oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. I get it. You know what? Since we're in the area, I'm actually going to find my boat again for one. But then we'll head west to the Four-Eye Reef, because I know that we've got a chart that shows us where to get a treasure at said reef. Goodbye, son. Yep, there's the treasure. Now, where's the entrance? There it is. And we've already killed all the cannons in here, so no doing that again. There's our treasure. Oh, hey, if you've got your treasure chart for the area open, you don't have to care about where the shiner is because it shows you on the treasure chart. That's handy. Oh boy, I can find all the things I already found. So, next stop with this sail flag is Bomb Island. So, we go back here. And then we turn north. And once again, we get going to Bomb Island. And once again, it'll probably be a a fairly uneventful trip. But what are we going to do? And here we are. Off we go. Hey, big fella, you want this? Yeah, that's what it is. Sure would. The flag has cracks in it. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, next stop is Greatfish. I like how the wind is moving and the clouds are moving, but the seagull there is frozen. Yep. Everything moves but the seagulls. Such weird little beasts. And we'll only have to stop at Greatfish one more time after this, and we are done with Bomb Island. Which means our little quest is almost at an end. And here we go. Here, have a thing. It is. Sure. That's fine. We've spent over 500 rupees on this quest. Yeah, I know. And we've only got one more trade to make, and then a gift. So, to Tingle Island. And off we go to Mother and Child one last time. We will never again return to that island. And once again, we do have an escort. Which is fine. I'm not one to complain about having an escort. But let's turn, see if we can coax him into betraying us. And apparently we cannot. So, off we go. Here, buddy. That's what it is. Sure would. Fine. So, how did he get himself statuized? Because I'm pretty sure until we did all this, he was not a shop guru of any sort. Oh, our water just turned normal. And we're going north now because Star Island up there did have some treasure that we could haul up. And I want to never have to go past mother and child again. If I can avoid it. So we're just going to grab this one last treasure around here. And then wash our hands of mother and child eyes. There's the treasure. Past all these bombs. And it's right about here. Hooray, we got treasure. Okay. And now we go back to Great Fish before this shark can hit us. Because we know that the guy there has been looking for this shop guru statue. And once we give it to him, we will be done with this silly quest. So, let us get going to him. And while we're at it, let's say hello to Beetle over here. Because we can get some more points for our thing. We can buy bombs.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Can we buy more bombs?
Thank you.
I can, though I know we can't buy more than that. How about arrows? Can we buy those?
Bye.
Buy. And actually, instead of buy, let's just dump some water in his boat. And then we'll buy a red potion just because. It's not expensive. It adds a point to our card.
Bye.
Bye. He looks so sad, even while we were in there. Despite the fact that he was making sales. What's the deal, Beetle? Also, I put the water on the wrong button there. I'm used to putting things I don't use often on R, but I needed R for this statue. Yeah, it is. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay. Ooh, I like heart-filled rewards. Yay. Now we've got 9 more of those to find. And I'm betting a bunch of them are sleeping beneath the waves. So, speaking of things beneath the waves, there's actually something on top of the waves that we need to go to. Which is the complete opposite of beneath the waves. But whatever. We're going to outset because apparently there's a heart piece we can get over at Headstone Island, which is just to the east of here. And then further to the east is the last reef, at which we have not yet blown up all the cannons. So let's get out our Joy Pair, because we'll need it for this. Turns out there was in fact a reason that there were seagulls swarming around this island. It's because up there on top, there's a heart piece just waiting to be gotten. So let's make landfall here. And then... And I do hope this will be the last healer pair we ever need, because I don't have any more right now. Thankfully, it sounds like there is nothing untoward coming for our seagull. So, we just got that heart piece. Let's grab that too, why not? And back to Link. And there we go, another heart. 8 more pieces to find. So, let's get out of here and over to the dry reef, which I do not believe we've blown up the cannons on. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. We've done 5-eye, we've done 6-eye, we've done 4-eye, we've done Cyclops, and we've done 3-eye, which only leaves 2-eye. So, looks like the entrance here is at the northeast. So let's head over that way. And in we go. Let's stay at least a little bit on the move. These guys hurt. We need to blow things up quick because the frame rate is suffering. Are you still alive? Yeah, apparently this guide that it shows us for where our shot is going to go is graphically intensive or something, because the frame rate dips when it's around and there's other stuff as well. Especially if other things are firing cannonballs, because the cannonballs do have the trail of smoke, which does heavily rely on the particle effects, I guess. So when there's enough things firing stuff, and we're also using our cannon, the poor system just can't handle it. Okay, let me out, let me out, let me out. There we go. And since we're just going right over there, we don't have to go far. Hopefully one of these skulls was a magic user. There we go. Oh, that was close. So let's go ahead and get it all changed up. That away. And this should be the end of our reef treasure chests. Alrighty. And we've only got 2 more treasure charts to find now. Wait a sec. Oh, we've got at least 3 more to find. Because I am missing 42, 43, and 44. Oh, right, yeah, because there's 46 charts. Not 45. I'm stupid sometimes. So, what chart did we just get? 13. And I do not recognize that island. But that's okay. We'll find it eventually. Meanwhile, I have to swim back to my boat. And let's refill our air, why not? And off we go. Where, you ask? To Forest Haven, because the boating course just south of it has another treasure we can grab. grabbed 37 of our 43 treasures. Which is a good number, but it's not good enough. No, we can do better. Which is part of why we're doing better, right over there at the boating course. So where's our glowy? There it is. And here we go. Hooray for treasure. Aha. That actually might be quite useful. Just gotta find it. There it is. Oh, it shows where to get treasure charts that lead to hearts. I mean, I guess that's okay. That's not terribly useful, though. But I think I've already got most, if not all of them. There's one on Pauprint Isle? Yeah, we got that. And there's one on Dragon Roost. We got that, I'm sure. There's one on Gale Isle, which would have been in a dungeon. We got that. One on Rock Spire. We would have gotten that. 5 on Windfall. Don't know whether or not we've gotten all of them. And yeah, all the dungeons had 1. So yeah, Windfall is the only place we wouldn't have gotten all of them. So that chart was not helpful at all. So let me just take a look at what charts we've got, see if I can spy the island just to our east on any of them. Don't think I can. Yeah, we do not have the chart for the island just east of us, so I will not go there. Instead, I will go to my oasis, which requires us to fly to the Tower of the Gods. Yeah, we're actually coming pretty close to the end of our side questing. So, shouldn't be too much longer before we've got everything we want. Just got 8 more heart pieces to go. 3 more treasure charts. Some of the heart pieces, I am sure I just have no idea right now how to get. But if we still don't have them all once we fish up everything we can fish up, then I'll go ahead and, I guess, look up where I can find the rest. Because I don't want to keep you guys and gals and anything in between in the lurch while I just rack my brains trying to figure out what's what. Don't want to spend like an entire episode making no progress whatsoever, you know? So instead, what I'm going to do... Well, this isn't instead of anything. What I'm going to do next time is I'm going to actually deal with these puzzles here. And apparently we're going to have to come back here at least once more to put stuff in these pedestals, because I know that that gets us a heart piece, putting stuff in all of those. Unfortunately, that'll take a bunch of trips to get them in everything. But yeah. That's actually going to be the end of this episode, so join us next time for puzzles. See you then, friends.